Wow, hello. Hello there. If you're watching this video, you're probably watching it after the fact, which is totally okay. Welcome to Mickey Marvel's first personal live stream on YouTube. Fun fact about me, I'm probably going to switch YouTube for Twitch all the time during this. I'm probably going to get it wrong multiple times, and we're just going to accept that, and it's just going to be okay. The lack of emotes throws me off the most when going from Twitch to YouTube. Same. It does for me as well. I really mean it when I say I feel like I know so little about like how like emotes work. Do they even call them? They call them emojis here on YouTube. Emojis, you know what old people use. I'm kidding. You know, emotes, that's what the kids say. No. But I know so little about custom emojis because I know that they're an option, but I've always been confused about that. Is it only an option for partners? I don't know. I have no idea. I really have no idea. But welcome on in, friends. Off to a little bit of a rough start on my end. I'm trying to stream on a new platform. I'm dropping frames. Fun fact about me. I am streaming in me and Rare Blue's new house for the first time. So that's pretty big as well. We're in a house. We're in a house. And you know, so we're just dealing with a lot of new things on a new platform, new house, new internet, new things. And you know, when I was going to stream here, I really wanted to have like a perfect setup. Like I wanted to be all set up by the time I did my first stream, but I've missed streaming for myself a heck of a lot. And I just kind of realized one day, I was like, you know what? Like, I think I just need to do it. And I just need to stream here, even if it's not ready. Y'all, I got big plans. I got big plans for this space. Don't look around this space too much. Don't look what's happening back here. Don't look there. Don't look there, I say. Don't you do it. Yay, house! Hello, how are you? Hello there. Yes. Yay, house, because huge accomplishment. But don't know what I'm doing, so it's an adventure. And like I said, I wanted to be set up, and instead, we just have a beautiful blank wall. Yes, look behind me. You will see. Wow, look at this gorgeous. There's just a blank wall calling your name. Don't look too closely at the outlets. I can't even point to it. Don't look too closely. Just, it's been a total adventure. It's been a total adventure being here. But yes, but also yay. I guess I'm holding this like this now. I'm kind of peeking when I do that. The mic has also been an adventure today. Yay, house, indeed. Wow, we're in so much agreement here. Yay, house. Y'all, yeah, welcome. Welcome on in, y'all. It's good to be here. So I think we're going to sew a little bit today is my plan. I have an Among Us plushie pattern. I have an Among Us plushie pattern. So that's what I think we're going to be doing a bit later. So you just stay tuned. But before we do that, I just wanted to do a little bit of catching up. None of them is blank as they appear on stream. Oh, because there's like holes in the wall. Yeah, like, can you, oh, do you see? Actually, you can kind of see it right there. See that dot? You might just be like, oh wait, or is that a scratch? Nope. Nope, that's what you think it is. You think that's just a scratch on my screen. It's not. This one too. Yep. You think to yourself, that's just a little scratch on my screen. It's not. It's not a scratch on my screen though, on your screen. That's That's just a nail in my wall. I mean, is it a nail though, or is it like a screw? We have every kind of screw here on our walls. Actually, let's count. Is this content, me counting how many screws are in this wall? Wow, it's a lot. I've never... There are 7 screws in this wall next to me. I've never really thought about that before this moment. 7 screws, but a lot more holes. Yep, this is what I remember streaming is like. This exactly. Yeah, and that's only on this wall. We're not talking about this wall. We're not talking about that one behind me. We're not talking about those. Just this wall. Like 7 screws. Also, why screws? Why not nails? They look like they were just being used as nails, so why not screw? All right, I don't know. I don't have all the answers here. I don't have the answers. But yeah, we're streaming from here though. We're doing it right now. You know, we're only dropping some frames. We were doing a test a little bit ago and we were, well, it's just going to be an adventure. It's just going to be an adventure. And I've run some streams from here already for other people. And then I've also done like a bunch of tests here. But we all know that the moment that you stream for yourself, everything catches fire. So, yay, all good. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. You know what? What if I start cutting out this pattern while we talk? What if? What if? Oh, so y'all, here, let me see. I keep getting rid of this instead of just keeping it. All right. Copy, but also delete because I'm worried it's gonna. All right. So I'm gonna put on in the description. Oh, is it there? Oh, never mind. It's already there. Pattern by Mira Scarlet Cosplay. Scarlet, I know how to spell. So we're selling a little Among Us plushie. And we found this pattern. I saw this video. I saw this video when Mira Scarlet first posted about it, Mira Scarlet Cosplay. And they provided a pattern. Provided a pattern about it and everything. So this is what we're going to be doing for this first little bit is I'm just going to cut out this pattern. And we're just going to talk about it. And I'm literally going to sit here cutting out this pattern. That's going to be it. Ooh, I wonder, can we get a double angle? No, can I? I don't know how useful that would be. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, by the way. That's also a webcam so that when I sew you can see my fingies. See my fingers in action. Okay. Alright. But how have you been, chat? How are y'all doing? Blue, you are also in this house. So I know you're doing well. I've been doing okay. 2022 hasn't had in store for me what I thought it would. I thought I'd be able to work on a lot more of my own content, and that's just not really been the case. I'm gonna kind of, display. We're displaying this beautiful pattern and how much fun it is to cut. And how much fun a pattern is to cut out. It's really just like a total blast. So right, like kind of like I mentioned, I thought I'd be able to work on a lot more of my own content, a lot more of my own projects. I thought all of this would be done behind me, but factually, it's not done. So, you know, instead we're just living our lives. Are you all able to hear the music at all? Okay, full transparency. I'm pumping it out of my speakers right now. Like an animal, like a monster. But I'm hoping you're able to hear a little bit of it, even if it sounds maybe not good. Maybe it sounds not good. But yeah. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining me because, gotta be honest, I am nervous about trying to stream on YouTube instead of Twitch. I just don't know how things work. Hi, friends. See, Hi Friends is a perfect example. Because guess what? I feel like I can barely see Hi Friends. How do I even see that chatbot? I can't even read that. I've never used, okay, so background about me and streaming on YouTube. I stream on YouTube actually a lot. I actually stream on YouTube now more than I stream on Twitch for other people. A lot more. A considerable amount more. And that was part of the reason why I wanted to start streaming or trying out streaming on YouTube myself, was because, so at the start of the pandemic, I started helping a lot of people learn how to stream. And at first I was like, you should totally be on Twitch. And then everybody that I told to be on Twitch, I started recommending that maybe they should go to YouTube. Because maybe it would be a better fit for them, a better fit for their content, etc., etc., etc. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, Miggy, you're not following your own advice. What are you doing? So that is part of the reason why I'm here. Also, I mean, we could get into a whole thing, but sometimes I get very mad at Twitch. Look, Twitch has emotes, but what else do we have? What else do we have, I ask you? Rare Blue, to your point earlier, Twitch has emotes, but what else? Name one more thing. I don't know that I should be just like waving those scissors around. I also don't like how high up this is. It's a little too high up. It's a little too low. How do I find the perfect balance? It's a little too... What is that? Oh, it's just like a sign. Right? What else do we have other than emotes? This is a real question I'm asking you, Twitch. Alright. Hello. Yes, hello is happening in the chat. I'm doing okay. Just got home from work. Waiting for Devin to get home with food. Oh my gosh. I understand. We had charcuterie. We had meat and cheese. That's what I'm going to say. Charcuterie for dinner. It was delicious. I put honey mustard as my sauce on everything, so it was really good for me. It was really sweet, which was nice. Yeah. So I had a very good dinner. I hope you have a good dinner too. I hope you had a good day at work. Today has had weird vibes, is something that I'll say. Everyone that I have talked to, like, I had an okay day. My day was quite fine. Not a big deal, my day. Totally fine. We're good. Everybody else I talked to, they're like, I don't know if you've had the kind of day I'm having. And I don't, when somebody does that, I don't want to tell them, well, actually, I'm quite fine. Actually, I've been okay. Right? That doesn't seem a good way to be supportive. Instead, you're like, oh my gosh, totally, I've had that day. You look them right in the eyes and you lie. And you say, I've also been having a wild day. Wild. For sure. So that's been just a total adventure. But people have been saying that they've been having a wild day to me. Like, many people. And it's just been tough because I've been like, oh no, I haven't though. It hasn't been too bad, I'll be honest. I'm wondering, this is interesting. I'm noticing the latency on YouTube. I'm wondering if in the future I switch to a lower latency. I might do that. I can't do it right now because I'd have to start streaming, but maybe in the future. Yeah, let me know if, let me know if those automatic captions work, and if so, how much you like them. Because another thing about YouTube versus Twitch is that YouTube just has automatic captions built in directly to the platform, and I don't have to do anything else. Unlike Twitch, where you have to do, honestly, a bunch of workarounds, and it is worth it for accessibility. Don't get me wrong. I believe in doing that extra work as a human person, but I do think that it is on the platform to make it as easy as possible to provide that accessibility. And the fact that YouTube just is like, oh yeah, turn this on and you can have automatic closed captions. Come on down. Twitch, come on. Keep up. Platform. Charcuterie is the best. Charcuterie is, in fact, the best. It is awesome. It's the best. It is the best. Okay. All right. We're back to cutting this guy out. we're back to cut this guy out. I'm also just trying to like know, like, what am I gonna have to do later? Y'all, we might be watching this video together and learning together how to make this. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Let's check this out. This is gonna be 1A, the crewmate's body. And we're gonna have to cut 2 on the fold. Oh, okay, that part's the fold. Huzzah. And we have some fun, not a complete piece, match dots with 1B before cutting. Oh no. Before cutting. Before cutting. Oh no. We've made a huge error. Can I cheat? Match dots before cutting. Well, why would that matter? Can't I just match it after? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Okay, we're just cutting it out anyway. Don't tell anybody. No. Just very fun. I was like, I should read these. The first one I read before cutting. It's like, it wants to be like this. But I didn't do that. Wants to be like this. Oops. Oopsies. Oh my god. Literally. Oh, I almost forgot. Glint? Oh, the little shiny thing. That's what that is. The little shiny thing. Cut one. Cut one little shiny. Yes, so anyway. So it's been a lot of adventures. 2022 so far has not been at all what I expected. Because I thought I'd be able to work on more of my projects. Y'all, I've been trying to make these plushies for months. Like 3 months I've been like, definitely today I'm going to sit down and sew this plushie. And that's why I was like, there are many things that I'm looking forward to doing on stream again. Y'all, we got games to play. We have fun things to do. But what I really wanted to do for my content this year, honestly, was do more sewing and more crafting and just more like things other than gaming, I guess is really the thing. Not that I don't love gaming, and it's hard because streaming gaming is a perfect thing that actually makes me play games. Otherwise, sometimes Mickey doesn't play games, and then Mickey's like, I miss gaming. But that's really what I wanted to do, is what I wanted to like stream and just like make content that was around more than just games. So I don't know. This is at least a step in the right direction, I guess. Even though we got plenty of games to play on stream too. Got plenty of games. Got some fun games to play. Oh, and then I also, you know, we had, speaking of games, y'all playing any good games? Let me know. Some of the games I want to play this year. Some of the games. Mass Effect. All of it. Yep. You heard what I said. I was about to say Brave New World. That's a book. Breath of the Wild. Those are not the same thing. I got Breath of the Wild confused with Brave New World. These things are not the same. Anyway. Alright. Cutting out this little guy. Breath of the Wild. What else have I said? Oh, the Halo series. That was one. I think those were the big 3 that I was thinking of playing this year. Because I've never played... And a Kirby game. Which there's one coming out. I've never played a Kirby game ever in my life. And I was like, maybe this year's the year that I finally play a Kirby game. Actually, I also never played a Zelda game ever before in my life. So, Breath of the Wild would be a big deal for me. I'm just saying, it'd be a big deal. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it works out. All right. And you know, later on during this stream, we're just gonna tape these guys together. We're just gonna... And then we're not gonna tell anybody that we did it wrong, okay? Nobody's gonna know. Now watch. We're gonna watch this video together or whatever, and it's gonna be like, honestly, if you do it after cutting, you have to start over. It's impossible. But we're gonna see. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Okay. Backpack. Backpack. This is the backpack square. There it is. Backpack. We're gonna have to cut 2 of these. I hope I have enough fabric. I think I do. I think I do. We'll see. We're gonna find out. I have 2 fabrics for us to choose from. I just found some spare. Y'all, if I can ever in my life use up all the fabric in one of my bins. I have 2 giant bins of fabric that I have been trying to get through for years now. Which again, please see Mickey like, oh yeah, definitely I'll be able to like work on my own content this year and I'll be able to sew more. Well, again, joke's on you. And you can't seem to use all the fabric in these bins. Ooh. Oh my god. Y'all, I know nothing about... I'm just knocking my mic over. I know nothing about Elden Ring. I really don't. I have avoided... And avoid's not the right word, because I didn't do it on purpose. I've just been very out of the loop on it, I guess, is really the biggest thing. Actually, that's the perfect way to describe it. I've just been out of the loop on it. Backpack. Beautiful. Your gorgeous backpack. Gorgeous. Hello, I'm back from getting my apple. Have we talked about the new Pokemon games yet? Brenna, what do you think? I don't know. But Brenna was playing Pokemon. Can somebody, I heard recently that somebody said that you don't pronounce that like I think you do. That you don't pronounce that like I think you do. Give me a second. I'm wondering about something. What if we just film like this? I'm barely using that chat right now. We're doing it. We're doing it. I heard that you pronounce Arceus different than I thought you did. And it shocked me. I'm excited about... Aren't we all, Rare Blue? Aren't we all excited about that cat? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we all are. Like, I'm excited about all the new starters. Oh, about the new ones. Like, the ones that were announced. We got multiple questions going on here. Brenna, how do you like the game that just came out? And then, what do you all think? I'll tell you this much. I still cannot get over that commercial. That commercial was wild. It made no sense. Is that person trapped in there now? Can they ever get out? What was happening? What? The stark contrast between like game world and regular world. What was happening? Look, I'm just saying, they were on some weed cat when they made that commercial. Scarlet and Violet. Yes, those are the games that we're talking about. That is exactly what we're talking about. We're telling you, they were on some weed cat when they made that. I think some people are saying Arceus, and some people are saying Arceus. I've always heard Arceus. Arceus. That's what I've always heard. Yes, we mean Scarlet and Violet. And that commercial. Which, if you have not seen that commercial, sometimes I'm like, I should do reaction videos. Because maybe I was like, what is happening? What am I observing at this time? What is going on? I didn't know. I say Arceus. What monster says Arceus? I'm not sure what is right. Also, yes, that commercial was wild. It felt like a 90s video game commercial. It did. It made no sense to me. Look, I don't know why. I'm so hung up on this commercial, though. I can't stop thinking about it. Do you remember those where they'd have, like, some weird live action thing unrelated to the game? I do remember that. I do remember that. I don't know. Did I just give myself a paper cut? Oh my god. I do remember those. I don't know. I thought we'd moved on in our lives, I suppose, as a society. And then Pokemon Company is like, I think it's time. I think it's time that we show up with this. I'm like, do we have to? Do we have to, though? I don't know if I wanna. And they're like, you're doing it. You're doing it. Okay. And then I had to sit there and I was worried sick about that guy. I was so worried about him. Is he gonna be okay? Is he trapped in there? Did anybody get him out? What was he doing there by himself? The only security person on that big property in the middle of the night. Anyway. Mickey's very concerned. I was very concerned about the security person. It's true. I was really worried about them. Though maybe not as concerned as I was about which starter y'all are picking. Which starter are y'all picking? Gotta be honest, I do think it's the cat for me. I do think it's that little cat. I don't know, but I love all of them though. I want to draw all of them really bad. I know. You're already like, Mickey, all the fan art already exists. You can't think of any more fan art ideas. Well, doesn't matter. I want to draw it anyway. Because I'm obsessed with all of them. In their own delightful little way. They are each a shining star. They are each a shining star. Okay. Wow, look at us. We've almost completely cut out. This is the last piece of this pattern. Wow. Look at us. Wow. Oh my gosh. Woo! Feet. 2. Cut 2 feet. 2 feet for the Among Us. For the little ones. What are they called? The space people? Imposters? Little dudes? Crewmates. Little dudes. Okay. And literally, I was like, I don't know what to call them. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to check how are our tunes doing. They're okay. Maybe not great. They're okay. Wait, where are my tunes? Tunes? Hello? Oh, there you are, tunes. Buzzing? Okay. I'm probably going to go with the cat, but I do like the look of all of them. Oh my gosh, same. I love how all of them look. I'm obsessed with each of them on a different level. So y'all, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a moment. I'm literally just going to like step away. I'm literally just going to step away. I'm going to take all this paper trash. Hope I don't get a paper cut. And then when I come back, which will only be here in a second, it's literally not going to be long. We are going to start dancing. No, we're going to come here, you. Ooh, we're also going to get tape for this crewmate body that I messed up. And then we're going to start cutting, putting on fabric, laying, probably just like tracing with honestly just a Sharpie because like this project is fine for those kinds of things. And then we're going to start cutting. Yeah. And we're going to move to our setup here. Whoa. Wow. We're not going to use a lot of this. Wow, look at this. Look at this guy. Wow, you're going to be able to see hands. Whoa. It's so good. I don't even know if we're going to use that, though. Maybe we just... I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back while we think about it. I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Okay. We have everything. Scissors. All right. We're going to try to figure this out. One moment. Merkley, which one do you think you'll go with? I'm probably going to go with that cat. I'm just saying, I think the cat's the clear winner. I think we all love that cat. All right. Very specific reason why y'all are like looking over here and not over here. It's a mess over here. It's a mess over here. Okay. I'm going to show you the lovely fabrics that we have because we got some good fabrics. They're really nice. All right. We have, wow, this is very bright on this camera. I don't even know if it's this, I don't know, maybe it is this bright in real life. This is like neon on this camera. It's a little muted in person. Weed cat. Yeah, do it. Same, honestly. So we have this, it's not this bright in person. It's like, it's bold, but this is like painful. Yeah, it's more like this color. It's more like this color. I like them all. I don't even remember. What's the fire one look like? What's the... Yes. Oh. Quaxley. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But I do like, I don't know what that is. What is the Fire Child? Who is that? Mickey is making VLC cosplay. You caught me. You caught me. Oh my god. You caught me. It's actually just a cone. I was just gonna dress as a traffic cone. I did it. I am VLC. Did you know that you can use me as a source in OBS? And I'll make you a really nice media playlist. I did it. I swear. We don't know how to take clips, but I'm gonna figure out how to clip this. I'm a VLC cosplay. Okay. We did it. We did a good job here today. By the way, I think this is enough fabric that I just put on my head. We have that. And then we also have this. It's like a... See, it looks like blue on this. It looks more correct not in the ring light, which makes sense, actually. But this is like a muted purpley fabric that I've had forever. I've had it forever, friends. So... And then I just have like white felt. Whoa, white felt. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're literally gonna play this video. So let me, but we're gonna put it on mute because I don't really need somebody to. I don't need people to talk to me about their costumes. I just need to see. I just need to see the costumes. Show me what you do. Okay. Because I want to make sure. Mickey, are you trying to figure out if you've already messed up this pattern? No. Maybe. Okay. Well, he's going to be a big little one. Okay. So... Oh my gosh, we already have an ad. Y'all, you're just gonna watch me watch this. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Even though I don't know, we keep getting ads. Anyway. Wait. No! What? Body? I'm trying to piece it together. Backpack? Oh, that's just like the custom piece. Okay, okay. I think. Yeah, basically she made this a custom piece for herself. I see. Match the dots before cutting. I see. Okay, and I see why that's supposed to be easier is because you match the dots, you pin it, and then you cut, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to tape it and call it good enough. Nobody needs to know. So that's what we're doing right now. And I'm wondering, actually, what I'm wondering if I can do, one moment while I figure this out. We're just accepting the mess, y'all. We're accepting the mess. We're accepting the mess. We accept it here. We're bringing it in. Okay. Maybe do I want to do that? Or do I want to cut? Blue, have you decided? Do you think that you'd like to get the new Pokemon game when it comes out? Also, would you like to get the Kirby game when it comes out? That's the real question. I'm really just moving this desk up and down, so I can't decide what to do. That's the real question. The Kirby game. Because I do think I want to do that. I really do. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to tape this guy first. I also wonder, do I have... I may not know where it is. Ooh, unless they're right in here. I have pattern weights, but I'm not sure where they're at. Oh my god, they're right here. You know what? Yes. Pattern weights. Huzzah. Huzzah. Weigh down the patterns. That will make it much easier to cut later, is really the big thing. It's going to make it much easier to cut. You know what? Here we go. Tape, tape, tape. Good enough. Tape, tape, tape. Good enough. We're just matching it up. We're telling it it's good enough, because it is. I'd say yes to either of those as long as you want to play them. I wouldn't get them for me, but I'd play them if you got them. All right, we're getting them. We're doing it. We'll do it. All right, and we'll have to do 2 of these. This is going to be a big little one. It's going to be a big little one. All right. So let's check this out. 2, the sides. 1, 2, bottom, the backpack, the visor. All right, so I'm gonna go back to check in the video really fast because I'm pretty sure that, yes, I was like, I'm pretty sure I know all the, right, the little tilt. I wanted to make sure I knew which one every one should be. So this is what we're gonna do now. Wow, can I do this? Let's find out. You're gonna get to see how messy my desk is. We're so close here. I think the only thing, yes, this is fine. You can see my notes. Yay! Now this is fine. There we go. No, that's not how we go. You know what? This just is what it is right now. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Backpack. Actually, I'm going to flip this because I cannot stand it like this. It's locked. One moment. All right, so we need 5 backpack. We need, what is it? 1, 2, 3, and 4 are both the white part. Cut 2, cut 2, cut 2, cut 2. We're cutting 2 of a lot of stuff. All right. That makes sense to me. And I think most of these, wait, cut 2 on the fold. Oh wow, this is gonna be a very big piece. So we're gonna start with this piece just because it's gonna be so big. Because if it makes sense, we're gonna end up with 4 of these because it's gonna be 1 on the fold and then 2 on the fold. There's gonna be 4 of these. Basically, that's what's happening. I wonder if I could, we're actually just kind of like switching up our entire setup. Instead of doing any of the things I had planned, we're just changing it off, which I guess that's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going actually. Here we go. Let's start with this guy. Gotta be 2 on the fold. Do we have a fold? Oh, see, we have a fold right here on this piece of fabric. So we're gonna have to like make up a fold somewhere. Probably like right here. Oh, actually, if we cut it like this, I think that'll be right, actually, because we'll end up with 2 on the fold. No, I mean, that's not... Okay, no, actually, that's wild. Don't do it that way. We're just going to go on the fold right here. On the fold. Just like that. It's quite fine. Beautiful, I would say. All right, we're gonna put some pattern weights on it and then we're gonna go for it. Wait. That's right, I was going to get a Sharpie and honestly just like, we're just gonna go though. We're doing fine. Let's move our pattern pieces that we are not using. Sweet little ones. Wow. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get most of the bulk away from it first. Because this little piece will be really easy to cut out. Yay! Cut. What has everybody else been up to? I think especially I'm curious to know, what are some things that maybe you're looking forward to that you haven't been able to get to yet? What are some things that you're looking forward to with spring on the way? It is, look, it has been a very specific winter for me. I have not felt motivated to do anything at all, if I'm being perfectly honest. And now the moment, yeah, it's fine. The moment that spring is here, I'm like, thank goodness, because I'm really ready to do some stuff. I truly am. I'm really ready over here. Cool. Hello, Devin. How are you? I heard that you were coming home from work, that you were bringing food, not to me, to Brenna. So I hope you had a good day at work. You're looking forward to going outside. Well, that's a great thing to look forward to. Gotta be honest, I'm also really looking forward to that. Whoa, look at that guy. That's big. My face is here. That's huge, I feel like. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. And see, I don't even know if I need to do it on the fold now that I have this guy. This thing's bigger than my face. Okay, I don't even think we need to do it on the fold. Because we can now use this piece. Okay, all right. Let me switch to camera B really fast to just let y'all in on a little secret here. To just tell you something. And that's something. This, you should know, you shouldn't really use your pattern use your cut piece as a pattern, because what happens is, like, over time it messes up. But you know what? Nobody's gonna know. It's fine. It's fine right now. Okay. Wasn't too bad. That's great. That is great news, Devin. We're also talking about what we might be looking forward to here in spring, since spring is springing. Rare Blue has mentioned going outside, which I'm also really looking forward to. I'm about to tell all my meetings, you know what, I'm outside for this meeting. And you just have to deal with that. You just got, you know what, I've given you that info. I've given you that information. I don't know, maybe I will just use this guy and just cover it around. You just have to deal with that. I kind of like that it's paper. Using this as the pattern is a little flimsy. Okay. Let's check you out. Are you wide enough? You are. You're beautiful. Okay, actually, we'll just. Let's see. I'm looking forward to going on more walks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I also really want to go on more walks. Walks are like my jam. Rare Blue knows that. I'm always asking him. I'm like, hello, would you like to go on a walk? And he's like, but it's 40 degrees out. I'm like, I mean, I know, but I'm not using my pattern weights. I'm like, why does this suck? Because you're not using the thing that helps it suck less. Yeah, no, I totally love walks. I am currently seeking more walks. I am seeking more ways to be outside right now. Really just anything I can do now that spring is here to keep me outside. I really like, y'all, just an hour outside a day keeps my thoughts at bay. That is not a saying, but it really should be, because goodness knows, it really does help me. So I totally agree. I'm looking forward to walking outside. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to being able to take some outside meetings. I'm looking forward to all that. All right, we got two little ones here. Y'all go together. Gotta let y'all hang out. Be friends. All right, we're moving on. I think we're gonna do the backpacks. That's the next biggest piece. I think we have enough for everything, but I'm just nervous. Cause y'all, I get wild. I'm doing okay. You see how I just cut this big piece? What am I doing? Well, it's because I'm using scraps. It's because I'm not using a nice, neat piece of fabric. I'm using whatever I got, honestly. All right, so we know we have to cut 2 backpacks. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it out of this section. We also know we have to cut 2 tops, 2 bottoms, 2 sides. This is what I'm thinking. We have plenty. We actually have like this whole section down here. We have enough. But I'm kind of wondering, maybe we do like the backpack and then the 2 and the 2. Well, maybe we don't do that because, like, I think the grain will kind of get weird. The grain of the fabric. I can't remember if that matters. I think that doesn't even matter on this kind of fabric. On fleece. But I can't remember. So, okay. Pattern weights. Let's see. I'm looking forward to seeing more animals. Y'all, I've seen more animals here than I've seen in a long time. I'm not going to say ever in my life. But I see them a lot here. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're just living their lives. Sometimes I go out and the squirrels just look at me. They don't seem threatened by my presence. I feel like they're like, hey, yeah, you're at our house. So I hope you have fun there at our house. And I'm like, but this is my house. And they don't really seem like they understand that or like they care, if I'm being totally honest. They don't seem like they care. They're like, I don't know that it is your house. Anyway, so I like looking at the squirrels. We get a lot of good birds here. I never thought I was going to be a bird watching type. But the birds around here are going to convince me, I think. I do think so. I've seen more cardinals here than I think I've ever seen in my life, as well as blue jays. So, it's really wild. Wow, look at that. Look at that beautiful backpack. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's get out this other backpack while we're on it. Looking forward to maybe finding an exercise I like. You should come and see our a secret bunny meeting at 10 p.m. Oh my gosh, they meet in secret, you say? Oh my gosh, we have enough for another backpack on this same sheet over here. I just wasn't holding it right to see it. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Okay. A secret bunny meeting. I see. They're making their plans at 10 p.m., you say? Trying to figure out where they will strike next. I haven't decided. Do you think the bunnies are evil plotting, or do you think that they are nice planning? Which one? Which one do you think it is? Nice secret meeting or evil secret meeting? Or some kind of other secret meeting that I don't... Crying secret meeting. You could have a sad secret meeting. I don't know that I've ever been to one before, but you could. Love secret? Oh, I don't like thinking about that. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Forget that I put that in anyone's mind. I don't trust the gang of bunnies. They're up to something. Oh, we got to vote for evil secret meeting, I think. That is what that vote is for. That is for an evil secret meeting vote. We often see deer at night, but I don't think they're up to anything. I think they're just trying to survive. They're like, it's night. I think we're safe. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound, is I think what they're saying. Oh, shoot! It fits. It's a perfect fit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're doing it. Oh, look at that. I'm shocked at this. Okay, now see, watch what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut. Wow. 2. Are you nice and flat? You look like you're getting a little uppity. Okay. I mean, I kind of messed it up, but I think it's okay. I think that these are just straps, maybe? Top, bottom. Nope. I think it's a top or a bottom, Mickey, not just a strap. That's fine, though. That's fine. That's fine. But I totally understand not trusting that gang of bunnies. Animals in general or wrap skin. Look at this line. Look at how crooked this is. Don't, you know? We're just... I'm about to make it worse, aren't I? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna look at that. No, I mean, this is fine. This is already better. Oh, God. Nobody's gonna know I said. Oh, my God. What is even going on? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Here we go. But yo, I'm wanting to do more sewing streams this year. And I'm also wanting to do more like sew-alongs where like I find like a pattern and I just like make it like this. So anyway, if you got anything you want me to make, just let me know, I guess. Not for you. I won't make things for you. I just mean like in general. And that goes for anyone. Mostly because I got some perfectionist stuff. Yeah, I so agree. Spring is a beautiful time of year to support, for new critters, to see new critters, to support new critters. Now I'm just kind of going through and I'm just going to clean it up a little while we're chatting. I don't think we have bunnies, but I don't know if I've seen any. I've been wondering if they've just been hiding. How's it been? How's the house? It's been okay. It really has. You know, the house is a lot of work. And I know we knew that, but I've still been surprised about how much that is true. All right, this is done. This piece is done. Good job, this piece. I've still just been so surprised at how true that is. It's a lot of work. And let's see. What do I want to do next? Do we have enough? Nope, I don't like doing that there. We're starting to get, I think we're going to get rid of this piece. We're getting to the point where we're like cutting scraps, basically. Like we're like, don't use that part. It's trash, actually. Don't try to use this. It's trash. But no, it's been going pretty good, Devin. I was saying earlier, I haven't really gotten... 2022 has not been what I expected. It's just like between the house... I'm not pointing at anything. Between the house and then me starting a new full-time job and then a lot more freelancing than frankly I expected. A lot more people needing my help than frankly I expected. It's good. It's good, don't get me wrong. But I expected to be working on my own projects, and instead I'm very busy. That's what I keep putting in my emails to people. I'm like, I didn't expect to be this busy. So I'm limiting it. So other than that, and then like I said, the house is just a lot of work, and it just, it can be hard to feel like you're getting ahead on things. Is I think one of the biggest challenges with it. There we go. Is that it can just be really hard to be like, I'm doing it, I'm making progress. You're like, I don't know, am I though? Am I making progress? These are the questions I'm asking myself. Whoa. And it's also because so much of what we have to do in the house, it feels like it all has to, I know I'm like just doing things with my hands now. So much of it, it just feels like it all has to kind of happen at the same time. And it's like, you can't do this piece because this piece has to come. But if you got to do this piece, then the first one has to come. But if you want to do the first one, the second one has to come. And it's just like a garbly mess. It's just a garbly mess in there. And that can sometimes leave you having doing nothing. Which is a personal stressor. When I don't know where to start, and instead I do nothing. Then I just don't, well, because then I'm doing nothing. Then nothing's getting done. And that's nobody's fault but my own. But it's like, where am I supposed to start? Anyway. And nobody tells you those things. I know I made this joke when we moved in here. But I really think, this is just a pro tip for anyone out there. If you sell a house to someone, I think you should just have to leave a little note. And you should just have to say, hey, there's some weird stuff here. And I just want you to know. I'm just giving you some notes I've learned. What's going on here? So, it's so close. Should I just leave it? No. Never. Yeah, it's okay. I have no regrets for doing that. You just have to take it one step at a time. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. You know? It's not been working. But you're so right, and that is what I should be telling myself. You also have to think that you're living there for many years. It's not like an apartment anymore. Slow progress. Well, I think another thing is that everything can feel so immediate, and I think that you're right. It's actually not. It's actually not immediate, but it really feels like it is. And when other people talk to you, they make it sound like it is. Everything sounds like an emergency. But I think you're right. I think it's actually not. Or I think maybe some things can wait. Or I think, it's like I think that there's actually a lot of factors at play. Oh my god, we're just gonna derpily cut this and then we'll cut it for real. Because this is just giving us some difficulty here. Okay, come here, little one. Don't be wild. Just be a circle. Are we even gonna get to sewing tonight? What time is this? 9:40? We may not, y'all. I'm sorry, I hate to do it. We may not even get to sewing. I don't know. But we're not putting pressure on this stream. We're not putting no pressure on this stream. We might even set it all up and then just knock it down off stream. Just be like, also, because let's be honest, y'all want to hear ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. By that I mean a sewing machine. Does that sound fun? It's not fun. But you're so right, Devin. It can be really hard to remember, that's right. You can take it as slow as you need to. I am sometimes, I'm not saying this is true, always, I can be an ambitious person, which means sometimes it can be hard for me to wait for things. Also because if I don't do them, I might forget is the other problem. I might forget. Yay! Oh gosh. This is, I will say, can y'all see my head? Oh, you can't. I'm really enjoying kind of figuring this out on live stream with everyone. I wasn't sure how I would feel about that. I've done it before, but I was still I don't know. I got a lot of moving pieces. How am I gonna feel? We got feet. So we have 2 more pieces to cut out, y'all. And then we'll see. So we gotta cut out the glint and the visor. Now here's the thing. Let's check out. We're not gonna get rid of it yet because we just want to make sure that if, for example, if we ruin a piece, we want to make sure we have a little bit of leftover fabric. But how much fabric do we don't have much. So after this project is done, we're probably just going to get rid of this fabric. We're probably just going to get rid of it. And we're just going to be like, we did good. We did good. That's a thumbs up. Not a thumbs down. Thumbs up. Okay. Let me switch back for a second. Let's see. I'm looking for white fabric. There you are. All right, while I'm cutting this, I'm actually gonna flip over for a sec. Hello. Let's see some faces here while we're doing this one. Also because Truly, I'm just going to be cutting this. It's just white felt. Truly nothing to write home again about. Just some white felt in here. Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot more white felt than I thought there was. Surprised by that. Surprised. Okay. So here we go. Lining this up. We only need to cut one of these. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, what if I just like derpily cut this out? And then if we just got rid of all, we just moved all the extra fabric somewhere so that we had some room. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Whoa. Wow, I'm sitting again. Nice to be back. Okay. Live switching here. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. What am I listening to? Am I still listening to... Okay, I am. I'm still listening to string beats. I just want to make sure. Sometimes when I listen too long, it like gets off and into something else. All right, you're done. And now for the visor. This is too big to do the way that I did that other one. Yeah. Y'all, I dream of playing Among Us again. I've not played it, fun fact, since any of the new stuff came out. I've not played it since, like, anything. I mean, I think that was, like, November or something like that a whole bunch of new stuff dropped for Among Us, and I've not played a lick of it. Now I'm about to have to cut some of the paper. Just check out. Come on. Wow. All right. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Here we go. I think we have everything. I think we've cut it all out finally, but let's see. Have we? Have we done it? Let's see. Wow. Yep. Get back here, you. Feet. 2 sides. 2 top, bottom. 2 backpack. Visor, and finally crewmate body. Big child, big child. All right, you're there, little one. Okay, wow, yeah, we have all of our pieces. So I'm gonna take a little beat here I'm gonna watch the video. I'm gonna see what's ahead of us. Is it literally just sewing now? It's like, yep, we're to sewing. We are here. All right. I mean, really the first part is just to sew the crewmate body together. I'm just gonna double check it. You sew the crewmate body together and then you sew on the little feet. Is that true? Oh, because that piece of the backpack is not... These pieces are not the top and the bottom of this little one. These pieces are the top and the bottom of the backpack. I got it. I figured it out. Look at that little foot. Look at that little foot. That's a little foot you got. Okay, I'm watching this. Alrighty, so... Yeah, and then you're literally just sewing those four sides together. How do you attach it to the little one, though? Well, maybe I don't need to worry about that yet. Okay. Well, but I want to. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch our music because we've just gotten into some very hype, not hype, but just like hyper than I want to be. Let's do this. I don't even know if this is really what I want. Ugh. This is too chill. This seems good. Okay, this is better. So we have the backpack. Turn the backpack inside out. But then we're just switching to the visor. Yeah, and you're just gonna stitch. Yeah. Oh, and then that goes on the visor. Okay. All right. Well, let me get this set up. Okay. Let me get this ready here. First thing. I'm gonna have to flip it. Just give me, you know, just give me a second. Let me get flipped. Oops. Actually, we're just gonna get double Mickey for a second because I'm about to move this guy. I'm about to move this camera here. Move you back to your original place. Which is over here. Streaming in a new space. So we're learning things as we go. Okay? All right. All right, now let's see here. That is not at all pointy. pointed like there at the machine while we sew. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. While we sew. Okay. Actually, I might do this real fast. Thank you all. Thank you for joining me for this first stream here in this space. Here, both virtual space and in-person space, I might add. Virtual and in-person space. Okay, I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe this guy goes like here. And by wondering, I mean, I think this guy goes like here. You are like so loose. No! Wow. No! Alright, well. This might be a failure. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it the opposite way that my brain thinks about it. There we go. It's content. It's really not. Okay. Well, you're still very loose. I don't know. You're okay. Oh, well. That's why you're so loose. Okay. All right, we're getting there. See, I set all this up and then I hated it. So, you know, that's just how it goes. Yay, okay. Here we go. We're switching over. Whoa, it's so different now. It's not. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sew this crewmate. Actually, I guess I can come over here. Does this work? I'm going to sew this guy together. I'm wondering if you can come up a bit. Maybe not. Oh. Not really turning like I wish it was. Right, but y'all get it. We're just gonna sew. We're literally gonna sew along him. We're not gonna sew the feet because the feet have to connect. Okay. How we doing? We have bobbin thread. That's something. I don't know. Let me know how the sound is over here when we get going, I guess. Let me know how much you hate it. Don't love this. Don't love that this is in my face. Ideally, this could go over here. But we'll get there. Okay. I don't even think we're going to properly pin it, because it's fine. Now, don't come for me saying that I'm not properly pinning this. It's fine. make sure you do a little stretch. Do something for yourself. I gotta come back this way. Let's see, I'm not sure where my pins are. Oh, literally right here. Hilarious. I was like, where are my pins? Nikki? Okay. I think I also need a light over here eventually, because that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Make sure. So he's just kind of like a different size a little bit, it looks like over here. That just looks like that's kind of how I cut it. Not the biggest deal. I think he's mostly okay. Yeah, looks like a couple of spots. That's alright though. I'll wait. Are these fuzzy sides? Oh shoot, I'm doing the fuzzy sides different. You see how this side's fuzzy? This side's not. We need them both. We just really need them both to be the same. No matter which one we choose. There's not really like a right or a wrong here. Some people would say that there is. I just personally for this, it's fine. I think I want nice on the outside. So actually that means it's actually on the inside. Here we go. Pinning away. Y'all, I'm horrible at making sure that things are pinned. I'm horrible at it. You can tell I just really want to like dive into the next step and not do the thing that will help me at this step, which is pinning. But it's important. It truly is. Last Saturday was the most recent Stream Raleigh event. It was a lot of fun. I've edited photos that I need to, I keep forgetting that y'all are here, that y'all can see me. But I did edit some photos that I need to publish. Maybe I'll like schedule that to go live or something tomorrow. But it was just so much fun. It was a total blast. It was an intimate team of folks. But I think the best part about it for me was that, you know, when we first started doing Stream Raleigh events, they felt very intimate, and it really just felt like you could just like connect with people and talk to them. And I kind of realized that as our events have gotten bigger, it's actually been harder to feel that way. So it was really nice to just be able to like sit in a room, play some games with people, and then chat with them like that. And again, for it to just feel like such a small group, for it to feel very intimate. Currently putting some plans into our next event, because that's just how I work. Once one ends, I'm immediately started on the next one. And that one is pretty much set for May, but I'm gonna properly announce it here in like a week or so. A week and a couple days. Can you all hear me? Well, like barely. You can barely hear me. Are you all going to GalaxyCon? You know, Devin, this is what I'll say. We have not gotten a hotel. I think the hard thing is that we just don't know how we're going to feel in July. And especially with we have a lot of friends going, right? Is something else that I'll say. But we don't know how we're gonna feel in July, and it's so close, proximity-wise, that I don't even think I've said anything about moving our tickets. Because I don't even know if they're gonna do that this year, honestly. I think they might be done with moving people's tickets around, which, whatever. But it's just so close that I'm like, you know what? Like, even if I'm not sure yet, if I decide at the last minute, like, oh, I do feel comfortable enough to go, then that's okay, because I really can just drive. I don't want to, but I could. Or I can find some place to, like, I'll be fine. I will say that, I think, and this is kind of even news to Rare Blue, because I've not even really had a chance to tell him. I do think I might try Playthrough. It's a smaller convention. It's a gaming convention that happens in March. Stream Raleigh had requested a booth there. We have some people volunteering to help us, which kind of makes all of that easier for me, right? Because I can help set things up, even if I don't feel comfortable later. Other people can help me. GalaxyCon, though, I don't know. I'm not totally sure. I see. Sound is fine, you're saying. That's good. That's good. But I'll be curious, because, I mean, I know that you all have tickets. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know what to do anymore, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to tell. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're going to like a 3/8, I think is what I'm going for, honestly. And yeah, let me know how sound is with this sewing machine. Let me know, like, does it sound like a sewing machine far away? It sounds awful. Please stop. You're hurting us. Etc. Well, that music just ended abruptly, didn't it? Anyway. I was like, wow. Is the music telling me? Is the music trying to get me? Looks like we ran out of bobbin thread right at the end, though. Right at the end. So it could have been much worse. Could have been much worse. We ran out of bobbin thread right at the end, so that won't be too bad. Sounds still fine. Not that bad. That's amazing. Look, this is good for me to know. Good for me to know, y'all. So thank you. Sewing machine on any stream is like, whoo, you're taking a big risk there. This tension was way too high. You're a tense little bean, aren't you? Tense. Chill out. Because you're worried you're an imposter. But don't worry, you're okay. Alright, so we need to get some more bobbin thread in here. How are you all feeling about GalaxyCon? More just because I'm I'm at a point, and I mentioned this at the Stream Raleigh event, that, you know, the perspective of others is truly helping me right now. Because like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's get this bottom in. I mean, I'm pretty determined now. Like, we're on track now. Okay. Flip. All right, that's an interesting discovery for me. Oh, shoot! It all just dropped. It all just completely under my table. Okay, it's not that bad. But that was an interesting discovery. Did not know that was going to happen. Fun times for me. Right now we're planning on going. I totally understand. I totally understand that. I'm glad y'all making plans. So. Oh no, it's all coming. Oh no, what happened? What happened with you? What have you wrought? I swear, y'all, if all of this stuff, you know, we might just come back right here, double stitch it, and carry on with our lives. Because I swear, if this whole thing comes undone, we are ending this stream. I don't make the rules, but if this whole thing comes undone, I'm ending this stream. Okay? I can't. I mean, I just can't. Don't mind me working while playing D&D. Oh my gosh! Hello. I have none of the sound effects set up. But hello, Black Kevin. It's so nice to see you and to have you here, Kevin. Thank you for joining. Thank you for lurking while playing D&D. I've seen you've been busy with a whole bunch of stuff. Which is good. Which is good, my friend. Okay. We're back to sewing, or trying to. We're back to sewing or ending this stream. That is what is happening. No, I'm just kidding. I think we can fix it. I think so far, we haven't broken anything that much. We're just trying to figure out why this little guy seems like he's not sewn properly, even though it should be correct here. I just looked at my sewing machine, like, I swear somebody can clearly tell that something's wrong. Hyping up my sewing machine. Go! Okay, that'll be fine for a little bit at least. I mean, maybe not forever, but for a little bit. Okay. I heard for a very long time, you know, when I first started sewing, I was super bad. Super bad, y'all. Like, so bad. And I kept hearing many people tell me, all you have to do is tell your sewing machine that you love it. And I was like, okay, like, whatever, y'all. Y'all are wild. Talking to machines out there. No joke. The first time that I told my sewing machine, I love you, it sewed like a charm. No trouble. It sewed like a charm. It was great. And from that day forth, I never questioned it. Now I hype up my machine every chance I get. What am I saying? Fair enough. Yay! Yes. Yay! Indeed. Yay! Indeed. Okay. You're putting me back. I always get confused which way do you want to go. You want to go. I guess you want to go this way, but then you want to go back this way? Oh, shoot. I'm stupid. Oh wait, it's on here. You want to go, yes, I'm right, because you want to go back this way. Ha-ha. See, I was right, y'all. You doubted me, but I knew. Alright, and see, we're going to go back. We're going to go back like right here, because like right here is where it seems like it's giving us some problems here. Like it's like not wanting to do things. So, okay. So here we go. We're just kind of finding that spot. We're not gonna do pins. It's whatever right now. Boom. Oh no, it's in here a little too good. Okay. Let's check it out. This tension's still wrong. I think oh shoot. Oh, is that okay? Are you okay? I think you're okay. Alright. Now we're going to take care of right here. We're also going to take care of some threads. I am thread wild, y'all. See, I mean, look at this. It's already thread wild over here. Thread wild here. Okay, remove this. We're just going to sew. We're not even going to, it's not even worth cutting. Make sure it's like 3/8. Uh-oh. What's happening? Nope. Something? It doesn't like something. Let's go tangle. Sometimes I'm a little too rough with it. And then it yells at me like this. I don't know what happens. You just gotta deal with it. That's what happens. You just gotta look at it and be like, alright, well, I guess. Guess that's what I'm currently dealing with. Okay. I'm about to bust this thing open if I'm not careful. What's going on? There's something in here. And it's taking care of like alright. You know, it's fine. Like it's the job done. Oh, I see all this chatting. That's the only thing I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out chatting over here. So bad. So bad. Voodoo Ranger. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try and stand, but we're gonna try it from the other side. No joke, it is sewing like it's fine now, and I didn't even know. Are you okay? Yeah, you're fine. Okay, well, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be quite. Oh shoot. Well, that was a little bit of a mix up on that part. Nope. All right, we need the thread ripper, the seam ripper, because I got wild. I was overconfident. Which, you know, I've never known myself to be overconfident before. Never. I'm just kidding. I'm overconfident all the time now. All the time I'm overconfident, and I'm like, oh no. It's almost like I didn't think this through. we are. This little guy, there he is. I'm just gonna come in under. Wow, seam ripping. You know, when I worked in a costume shop, I swear I probably spent more time with the seam ripper. I probably spent more time with the seam ripper than I did sewing. But it made me better at sewing. I'm not saying good. I'm not going to say good, but it certainly did make me better at sewing because, well, first of all, because I hated seam ripping, so it made me want to sew better. Helped me see what a straight seam was, because whatever I was doing was not. Okay, I think we're going to go this way now because the fabric's a little different on this side. I just think it's kind of messing it up a little. Actually, maybe we go. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, we're gonna kind of like chunk. One more maybe. No, we're just gonna move it this time. And see, this is something I do sometimes now as I turn this guy to just like have a more gentle. I'm a little bit of a firecracker. I can be real rough. I mean, y'all just saw me, so like you're like, wow, she's fast. Yeah, well, it's not always good. It's not always good to be fast, is it? All right, y'all. I really don't know if I'm gonna finish this, but that's okay. I have no idea what I was getting into when I started this. And see, now we have this fuzzy side. But when we flip it, it's going to be like the not fuzzy. It's going to be nice and smooth on the inside. Alright, so now I'm going to get the feet. You've served us well, crewmate body. Feet. Here we go. So, these little ones, they truly, wait. Oh no. Does anyone know what Mickey did wrong? It's a quiz. Anybody know? Alright, I'll tell you. Mickey sewed all the way along. If Mickey adds feet, how is Mickey going to turn it inside out? Let's take off some at the top. See? The seam ripper. The seam ripper's done it again. It saved the day. If we have a seam ripper, we can do anything. Okay, there we go. See, we just have like a little bit here, but now we can flip it inside out on itself. We can always make that bigger if we need to. Okay, so now we can sew up the feet. Let's see. So we want this side there. So we're going to have to pin now, y'all. We are really going to have to pin this. This is a circle. Circles are hard. Okay, we're going to kind of we're going to try to do like 4 corners of the circle and then do the rest of it. Here we go, here we go. I think we've already got one of the quarters messed up. Alrighty then, let's come in between. realizing that how I'm pinning around here is probably not the right way to do it. I'm pinning like this way, and I should probably pin like this way. Like if this is, if the fabric's going along like this, I'm pinning like with the fabric instead of like kind of pointing up, and I think that'd be easier. But that's okay. Yeah, it would definitely be easier. We'll just do it on the other side though. Okay. Here we go. How? Okay, that's literally all we're gonna do. Then you just kind of like plop the little dude, right? Like there's no grand strategy here, I don't think. You're just kind of plopping them. And then you're literally just like, where does he go? Yeah, should definitely pin this differently though. Because this is almost like impossible right now. Check you out, little feet. We got a bunch of some. Oh shoot. Let me check you out though. Got a little foot. He's a little bit of a wonky foot. I think he's okay. Don't you think he's okay? Okay, I see you over there. Not gonna lie, I keep expecting the music to yell Mortal Kombat. I hadn't thought about it till you said that, but I guess this music does feel like it. We are listening to Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Everyone, in case you didn't know, that is what we are listening to. Oh my gosh, did that just come undone? What is happening over here? Is that the same area? That just like does not want to set. Y'all, just give me a second. Y'all, this is why I say I don't want to make these videos. When you don't make things for anybody else, you're just like, what's going on? And you just stick it back on in the machine until you fix it. You just keep doing that until it's right. I wonder about that foot. How's that foot doing? Give me the foot. How does that foot look? The foot's fine. The foot's gonna be fine. He's a little derpy. He's fine. Speaking of, so I mentioned earlier that I am close friends with the seamripper at this point. And I was close friends when I worked in the sewing shop, and I just really remember there was one time where I took out a stitch like 4 times, because to be fair, it wasn't right. To be fair, it was not right. It was not very good. I mean, it's not that it wasn't right. It's like I didn't like it. I didn't like the stitch. And then my sewing, basically one of the head people of this costume shop, the draper, which is like second in command. She comes up behind me and she's like, "Hey, Mickey," and I'm like, "Hey, Mickey, what you doing? I feel like you're just taking off that stitch over and over again." I was like, "Yeah, you know, I just don't really think it's ready. I don't think it's good enough." And then I remember she looked me right in the eyes and she was like, "You know what's a good stitch? A done stitch? A stitch that will hold that together. That would be a great stitch." And I looked down and I was like, "Oh no, but this stitch would do that." And she was like, yeah, it would." So I stopped working on that stitch. But sometimes I think about that. I'm like, honestly, will this hold this together? How much am I freaking out about this over no reason? And y'all, sometimes it's like, no, that stitch really has to come out. But sometimes I flip it inside out like that and I'm like, you know what, that foot's fine. That foot is just fine. Alright, we got 2 more over here. Alright, let's sew this little one. Got these all pinned up. How much can you all see? Actually, not as much as I wish you could. Let me. Better? I guess in a way. It's kind of hard. I always felt like sewing angles were so difficult, and it's really true. But you can tell, I'm just kind of like really trying to get in here right now. A little better than the first one. And that's good. Because, oh wait, no, we missed some. Oh my gosh, we gotta go back. Yeah, we just gonna sew it right up real fast. We're not even gonna do anything right. We're just gonna. Is that sewn up? Yes, it is. All right, we're taking care of strings because we have a ton of them. All right. So we have a nice little base started. Take care of all these loose threads before I get too down the line here. Now, I'm going to check the time really fast to see how we're doing. We're at 10:34. We still have some time. So next, we're going to sew this backpack. So the backpack, we have the top, we have the bottom, and we have the 2 sides. It's pretty simple. We're going to put it all together. Pretty simple. Okay. pretty simple, and then I literally just looked at it like, now what am I doing though? This is what I'm gonna do. Nikki, shouldn't you like watch the video tutorial? I mean, I could. Alright, so again, so we know that we want this side on the outside. So that means this is the top, right? That just looks a little too big to me. Is this correct? Well, I think it's trying to allow for some. Maybe you sew the sides on first. Let's try that. Yes. No, wait, what? Yeah, those don't make a lick of sense. It's almost like the top and the bottom got mixed up. Wait a minute. Yes. I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. Okay, check this out. It says top, bottom. Am I looking at this backpack wrong? Does the backpack go like this? It says top, bottom. You see this? Anybody else? I think it's maybe just because of the font that I'm like convinced. It is warm. Rare Blue, are you warm? I might turn down our air. It is warm. It is warm is the answer, everyone. Because it's spring. So if you're like, is it warm? It is warm. That is true. Okay. So basically, anyway, what I was saying, this backpack doesn't make any sense to me. But these sides, the sides that match, go with the sides that match. Yes, I was warm. I even had my door open because I didn't want to turn it on and make you cold. No, you're so fine. I hope it's okay. I just went ahead and did it. I just did it like 71. We are at 73. So just for some perspective. Okay. Let me watch this video really fast. Okay, so you're gonna add it to all of them? Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. So basically we're gonna take one little one. So like we want it like this, for example. So we wanna do like one, go like this, and then just like do that on all the sides for one of them. So we have it like this, we're gonna sew. Then we're gonna do that for all the sides. Okay. Very simple actually. We're not even gonna pin. This is so easy. We're not even. We are going to run out of bobbin thread soon. So we're just gonna go with it for right now. Oh shoot. Well, it's because I think we're too tense. I think we're too tense right now. Yes, I think maybe that's what it is. We'll try it at this. You know, I can never remember what's like too tense on a machine, honestly. Okay, we got that little one. Now, right, we're going for like this little one. It's a little confusing. Even just do this guy. Flip up like that, so I'm just trying to, otherwise, flip up like that, okay. Yep, that's all it is, just a little too tense. This is better. Here we go. I'm going to put this little one here. Oh, the needle's in the way. And see, because then we're going to sew like these guys together is what we're actually going to do. We'll do like this, but opens like that. Come in for all these in between. So like these two, we're going to go together. We're just taking a moment for threads. You've taken a moment for threads. How are you? Oh, I think that's just you talking about the air again. Sorry, y'all. Watching the chat over here is the only thing, and I know it's something that a lot of sewing streamers struggle with, but I will figure that out. That's one of the next things. Attaching all of these. We're getting some pucker. Oh, there we go. Because again, I think we're just a little too, the thread's a little too tense. We have two left though. We're doing well. Go, go, go. Okay. Starting to hold out hope, y'all, that we can finish like this one at least on stream. I'm not sure. I'd just be overly optimistic. I'm about to have to replace my bobbin thread, so we'll see. We'll see how long I last. Put these together. connected. So now I just gotta connect it to this little one, which I have a feeling is the same method. Well, let me check it out. Let's see. Oh, right side up. That's interesting. Oh, no, she is doing what I expected her to do. Okay. Sometimes you try to watch and you're like, oh, are you doing something? Like, are you just like, what are you doing? Well, how do you? I think I know. And then sometimes I go in full force and I'm like, wait a minute. They would have done this smarter. So, a little bit of both. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So, this is the side that we want to end up on here. But what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to trim some threads. Because what's going on? Look at these threads. Out of control. Okay. So we like want this for one like this. And we're going to sew all the way around is basically the bit here. All the way around except leaving a space in the end to pull it all through. We're not even going to pin. Ooh, we might run out of bobbin thread though. Let's see. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure we will. We're going to try to kind of maybe check on every corner, like did we run out of bobbin thread yet? And that'll be a useful way of us knowing. Alright, turning, connecting. At least get through the backpack. Nope. We're out of bobbin thread. I was like, we got it. We don't got it. We don't. We've run out of bobbin thread. And that's okay. Okay. We have like half a backpack. We have half of it. Okay. So we're taking out this bobbin again. It's really just the same thing as earlier. So we're going to try to do it a little better this time. Point of the night where I just give up. For the night, not forever. And that happens to me sometimes. without putting it all together. So we'll see. That bobbin will last us a while. Here we go, that's going that way. This is getting picked up by this guy. This one's gonna drop back under it. Alright, let's try to finish this backpack. Here we go. Right here, y'all. Nope, we're getting caught. Oh god. You know? Start worrying. You're like, is this gonna be it? Is this the thing that breaks me? Alright, something. It's definitely with the bobbin thread for sure. You're caught in something. Okay, you're caught up in yourself. Which, I mean, aren't we all? Ooh, okay. I'll delete this. Goodbye. What's happening? What's wrong with you? It's almost like you're being fed the wrong way. Oh my god, it's because you're being fed the wrong way. Is it you? Oh. You know, you're just experiencing problem solving in real time. I thought I did something right, I didn't, and I figured it out. It's the too long didn't read. A lot of times I get confused, right? Look at how many threads are on this table. And then I get confused. So we just need to take care of this little one. All right. Okay, here we go. Try it again. This is our third take on backpack. Third take on backpack. And guess what? Third time's the charm. Haha! You thought you could outsmart me, backpack. You were wrong. Alright, let's take it to there. Alright, now let's see. So now we're working on, oh shoot, my visor and my glint's not gonna look really good. Because, y'all, I got white on white. You know, I think we're just gonna commit to it though. We're just gonna commit to it. We don't have very light blue fabric or whatever. We don't really have gray. So we're just gonna, I mean, do we even really need the glint right now? Because I mean, I could always add it after. Well, but what's gonna be lighter than the white? I mean, we don't have anything else, so we're just gonna go for it. All right, first thing we're gonna do. Sew these together. Sew these together. That'll give it its shape. Other side. All right. We're checking it out. Adorable. Adorable. We'll just go ahead and put it on top of it. I know it's not going to look different, but it will texturally be different, so we're just going to go with it. Who cares? Okay, we're going back. We're picking it up. Going back. We're picking it up. Picking it up. Y'all, we're on assembly. We're on assembly, which means I need some stuffing. I need some stuffing, so I'll be right back while I'm looking for that. Polyfill. One of the many items. Oh, I guess I still have a little bit of beer. There we go. Polyfill, one of the many items that I really need to use up, honestly. So let me check this out. What is she doing? Is she just putting it, stuffing it, and then hand stitching it together? Oh my god, literally. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're on the last bit. Also, we're on like stuffing and hand sewing, so let me check this out real fast. Okay, that's gonna bother me. Well, actually, I guess it shouldn't. This is actually correct. Like, this is my right hand. It just like threw me off because I'm so used to seeing it the incorrect way. Okay. Polyfill. Polyfill. Okay. Let me find hand sewing needles. We have scissors. Same thread for everything. Don't tell anyone. Don't keep that a secret between us, chat. Okay. I know, that camera's not needed right now. So. Okay. I don't like this angle right now. There we go. This is fine. You all can see my deer. I can show off. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. We're gonna stuff this little guy with polyfill. We're gonna flip everything inside out, stuff with polyfill, fill and then just literally hand sew everything. Where's the visor that I just sewed? Oh, there it is. Visor. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's white on white. Like, you can't even tell. That's my only note. If I make this again. You really need the visor to be like a really light blue. You need this to be like a light blue color and then this to be white. And I just didn't think about it. I was like, I'll use white. It's fine. No. White on white. Okay. My seams do not match up. Nobody's gonna know. Actually, this seam looks really good. It's really just over here. That one's rough. What about this one? How does this one look? Oh, that's pretty good too. It's really just that one. I'm like, oh no, actually it's not very good. That's okay. We have one good seam of the 4 for the backpack. Okay. Clouds. Okay. I'll just put it in here. We'll make it into little clumps so that we can fit it. Go, polyfill, go. Of course, you can also use scraps for this. If only I knew someone with any scrap fabric. I'm kidding, I have so much literally right next to me. But I also have this like literal bag of polyfill, so we don't want it to be I think it's too poofy. Don't want it to be too poofy. I don't know, maybe it's fine. I think that once we sew them up, it'll be fine. Yes, backpack for him. Okay, we'll set that aside because we're still on this fill-in business right now. Next step, we're gonna turn this little one inside out. I put his up here. Oh, it's coming undone. Oh shoot, it's really coming undone. Is that okay? We're gonna find out when we put this polyfill in him. Checking it out. Now again, thank you so much for joining me here on YouTube. It's just fun to try out another platform. I've convinced a lot of people to switch from streaming from Twitch to YouTube because it just like fit their stream and their vibe better. And then I started realizing, I was like, okay, Mickey, like you are literally telling everybody that you told to stream on Twitch to switch over to YouTube because it would fit them better. All of your friends, not like personal, but still like a lot of my friends, I've been like, yeah, honestly, with your vibe, with your stream, you should switch to YouTube. You're recommending to people now, maybe consider YouTube. Maybe you should follow your own advice. So, right, I mean, there's already things I need to learn. I was mentioning earlier that, like, I don't even... Does this shape look right? No, it's fine. I think it's fine, actually. He's just not poofed out, so it looks a little weird. Yeah, he's just not poofed out. He's got a little weird. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's fine. I'm just worried about him. Is the issue. But right, like, there's a lot of things that when I'm transferred over, there will be some things that don't work and that I might miss. So that's one reason why I just really wanted to explore. And for this first stream, like, back, I really wanted to explore to just see, I don't know, how I felt about it. Like, how much of a connection do I have to Twitch? And it's so funny because earlier Rare Blue brought up emotes, and I do feel a very strong connection to emotes. Emojis are not the same thing. YouTube, they're not the same thing. They're not the same vibe. But also, if the only reason I'm on an entire platform is because of some little icons, I don't know if that's a good enough reason. I miss the vibe, right? Like, that's always been a huge thing, is I love the vibe of Twitch. But it'll just be interesting to explore something else for a little bit, because I don't know, I've just never done that. I've never even done that. And I've not even, Rare Blue, you posted earlier, like, a whole discussion, basically, about some of the issues of Twitch. I want to read that article in more depth, but I saw that basically the too long didn't read was that Twitch hired a whole bunch of tech people instead of a whole bunch of people that like artists. Basically, if only I've ever heard of that happening. Oh, JK, I hear about that happening over and over and over again. You hire tech people instead of artists, and then you're like, wait a minute. It's almost like our platform relies on artists and all of them hate us now. Well, yeah, it's because, like, you never got to know the artists on your platform. So, and YouTube certainly has its own issues. It has its own problems, but it is nice to just explore something else. So thank you for being here with me while I do that. He's gonna be fine. Look at him. Sweet. So, does he need a little more? No, I don't think he does. I think he just needs to read it. I don't know. Maybe he needs more near his feetsies. There we go. And then maybe after we do that, I think we need just like a little tiny bit more. This is when, y'all, when I'm doing this, you know, I'm like nitpicking it. You're like, Mickey, you should stop. You gotta stop, Mickey. I'm like, I would, but I'm so close. Okay. So guess what? Now we're gonna loop this one. We're gonna close a few things. We're gonna put this. Oh my gosh. I saw his face on him for the first time. I saw his face on him for the first time. And I was like, my heart. I will protect you. If anyone harms my child, I shall destroy them. Okay. I'm getting 2 needles right now, so I need to be careful. Okay. So here we go. We're going to start sewing him together. And that's going to be the last little bit before he's all ready. I know we're staying up late tonight. Y'all, I am toying with, I don't want to say a schedule, but just like, when do I want to do this? When do I want to stream and things like that? Y'all, I originally had a plan for this year, and it's just all gone off the rails. I do think I'm going to stick to a mostly not scheduled life. But I don't know, a little bit of structure would be nice, so we're still figuring that out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're not really gonna do this right. We're just gonna stitch them up. If you're like, yes, is Mickey going to use the pillow stitch? I always forget what the pillow stitch is. Fun fact about me. It's literally one of the most useful stitches. Oh, actually, no, I'm not doing it. I was like, am I doing it? No, you're not. Um, I always try to start with a pillow stitch and then it kind of like becomes a whip stitch and it's just wrong. Oh my god, is this not gonna work? Is this needle not gonna work? Is this needle too thick? I wish that was a joke. Oh my god. What's wrong with you? Hello? Sir? Oh my god, I can't with you. Get away from me. Let's try another needle. Okay, we're gonna try a small child. We'll try you. You don't look like you'd betray me. Yeah, we're real close. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, let's try this one out, because now I'm like, what's going on here? Okay. Yeah, it's literally just that needle. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Oh, I'm kind of doing it. Yeah. Ah, relaxing. Hand sewing's very relaxing to me. It was, for a really long time, the only way that I felt comfortable sewing before I told my sewing machine that I loved it enough and it would actually let me sew. So for a long time, I really only felt comfortable with hand sewing. I mean, you're not supposed to do this. I made like entire costumes hand sewing. And people would always give me crap about it. Which I wish they wouldn't. I wish they wouldn't. You know, like if people are learning, I don't know. I personally think it's like all part of a process, but whatever. But yeah, like for the longest time, like hand sewing is really all I knew how to do. And I got pretty fast. And I'm just saying I got pretty good at it. Where are the stitches? Oh, you don't look over here. Look like right here. You don't see them, you say. Yeah, I know you don't see them. It's because they're good. But it's gotten to be like very relaxing is really what I mean. Hand sewing specifically. So that's also why when I get to the end of a project, sometimes I'm lazy. Like sometimes if I've been sewing with a machine the whole time, it can be hard to kind of like switch at the last minute. I would almost rather do a whole project hand sewing, or which again, not what you're supposed to do, but that's almost what I'd rather do versus like switching back and forth. Maybe I'm gonna come back in here with this little one because I don't think he's right. That's something I always do is I kind of go back and I just kind of like yank a little, especially in the part that I just like hand sewed. I'm like, are you good enough? All right. So you gotta kind of like, he's not looking very round up here. Okay. A note that I have for myself for next time. I don't think you close it up here because I think it's noticeable. I think you close it at the feet. Nobody's gonna look at the feet. They are gonna look at this round. Oh my god. People are just looking at that. They're like, that doesn't look straight. But that's a note for me. That's okay. I mean, that's even looking a little better. Yeah, he's looking better and better. If we throw him around a little bit, he'll probably be fine. But yeah, if I make another one with like that purple fabric, I'll put the opening that I close him at like at the feet so that you can't even tell. So that this is like a nice swooping line. All right, so now I'll put his face on him. Oh, he's cute. He's getting there. He's getting cute. He's getting cute, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna put his little face on him, then we're gonna put his backpack on him. It's accessory time. Would you like an eye? Well, okay, only because you've not stabbed me in the back, literally. That's the only reason why you're getting one. Okay, here we go. This thread's not going to be long enough, but that's okay. I'm not going to pin. That looks right. Okay, here. Oh, shoot. Are we going to have another needle not being the right size problem? No, I don't think so. I don't know. We might. Oh yeah, 100%. We should. I was gonna sew with like a whip stitch, and then I was like, no, this is like a back stitch for sure. It'll be so much faster, though I am going to run out of thread very quickly. We're only gonna get like a fourth of the way done before I run out of thread because of this. That's okay. It's the right thing to do. Here, we'll actually just end it here and then start again. I feel like I learned a lot about this little guy in this project. I really want to make another one now. He's not done. He's not done. I keep getting excited. So I keep showing him like he's done. We're so close, y'all. See, and this is like exactly the kind of stuff that I want to do. Like, all I want to do is like find... All I want to do is use my fabric stash. If I could do that this year, Rare Blue, please no. If I could get us down to only one fabric stash bin instead of two, it'd be a dream. It'd be a total dream come true for me. What would you like there? Yeah, this should be good. Wait a minute, this does not sound like Stream Beats. Oh no, it is. It is. I'm still on the playlists. Sometimes the music hits and I'm like, is that Stream Beats anymore? Where am I? Where even am I? Okay. Let me cut off the tail of that. Yeah, that's what I want for my birthday. Wait, what do you want for your birthday? Hello? You there? You there, little one? I mean, I already got plans for your, I already know. I think, I haven't told you yet. It's a thing that I should tell you about, which is he's got. If you don't know, everyone, I'm like a really terrible gift giver. Rare Blue, I would say, was a very good gift giver. So, you know, we're quite a pair. Oh, I was joking when you said you wanted to get it down to less fabric. That's what you want for your birthday. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. Believe me. It is what I wish for, seriously, like every day. And that's also why I want to do, I don't know, more sewing projects, more projects like this where, what was I going to use this fabric for? I don't know, but somebody was like, I have this fabric, and Mickey and all their brilliance was like, definitely give that to me. Because I'll for sure use it for something. This purple fabric, I swear I've had 10 years. I don't think that's a joke, everyone. I think I've had that fabric for like 10 years. And I'm like, get this out of here. Get it out of here. So, the idea of doing a whole bunch of crafting projects, I mean, first of all, it's fun, but then second of all, yeah, just using the fabric from that bin. Life changer. A little life changer. Because, I don't know. I wish I could say I'm not going to buy any fabric before I use all the fabric in that bin. But I have a feeling that's not true. But I really try. I really try not to, though. I really try not to. And I kind of dig this almost like sew along with me vibe. Like, I know it's pretty chill, but that's also, I mean, first of all, me. There's also, I would say, just not as much pressure as there can be with like games and everything. That's all very nice. Oh my gosh, am I still not gonna need more thread? Oh, I hope not. Come on, little thread that could. You can do it. Make it to the end. I'm worried that I'm going to have to... Are you putting any stuffing in the eye? I mean, I guess I could. There's still room. You're right. I don't think that's what she does. Mira? Here, I'm taking a little peek back. I'm just peeking. But right, we just tested it out together. And we were like, we like it. Okay, playback speed is on ×2 because bless me. Yeah, like she definitely just like slapped it on, which it also makes sense because it does have this circular shape already. So I think that's supposed to like help. But yeah, I'm literally just watching her just sew it on as is. Okay, but come on, use it. Use the stuffing. Actually, for this piece, what if we use some of our scrap? What if we use some of the, oh, would the scrap show through them? Well, what if I use some of the white scrap? Ooh, see, it just gives a little puff. It does, it gives it a little more puff. Let's see what else we got. I have a bunch of this, this orange that's just not being used. You know what? It's not going to matter if it shows because the under is orange. So it just looks, it's like, look, it just looks like it's like underneath the eye. I think. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yes. Yes. Use the stuffing. Or I could use scraps. Okay. Okay. Nikki, but if you don't use the stuffing, then you're not getting the stuffing out of your house. I mean, I hear ya. But the scraps are fine. I mean, I'm just going to get rid of all this. Devin's like trying to help us out. And I'm like, I used the scraps. Okay, this is too much though. It's not even going to be that much though. It's I'm about to have to take some out because it's too big. Okay, that's about right. Alright, that's about right. Oh, no, do whatever. No. You said use the stuffing. It has been done. No take-backsies. No take-backs. We must commit. I'm sewing it up, so I don't know what to tell you. What's going on? What's going on with you? Yay! Okay. See, it looks much cuter. You're so right. He looks so much cuter with that little thing. Okay. Finally. The backpack. And you'll guess what? I literally think. Have I sewn up the backpack? Okay, I haven't. So that's the first. Okay. Step 1. Jot this down. Sew up the backpack. Just, you know, make a little note of that. Wow. Wow. Oops. Okay. First, stitch together. Okay. Y'all, we can do it. When I was really I was like, am I going to be able to finish this project? Not trying to jinx it right now. Oh, this is so great. Literally my dream stream goals right now. It is helping me do a project that I've wanted to do for a while and haven't been able to do. But because of this, I was able to sit down and do it. So, just a dream. Okay. Alright, and guess what? His backpack's so big! His backpack's too big for him! Carrying a lot of weapons in there, I assume. Carrying around a lot of weapons? Gonna do some killing? Alright, I'll just sew your backpack on you now. I'm probably just gonna lip stitch this, if I'm being honest. No, do you even have to? Well, I mean, you can. Yes, go backpack, go! Backpack, backpack. Yeah, I think this is okay. All right. That's a huge Cheez-It. A Cheez-It. He is very funny, though. It's a very bright orange. We're making the comment earlier that he's very bright. Like a little highlighter. Alright, we need more thread. This little one is a monster, so we'll end this one. And we'll get the next one started. He's gonna be a cute little Cheez-It is what he's gonna be. Cute little Cheez-It. But see, that's like a perfect example. Like, why this fabric, Mickey? Tell me, Mickey. Tell me past Mickey. Why this fabric? I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Gonna have a little backpack. Y'all were very cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying. Yeah, I really start with a good back stitch, and now I'm just a whip stitching because I'm trying to work so fast. So don't tell anyone. It's our secret. Okay. I'm just gonna sew. I don't. Oh shoot! There's a hole in his. Got a hole in his booty. Okay. Um. So we're gonna patch that up, and then I'm just gonna sew. At first I was gonna sew around the entire backpack, but instead of doing that, I'm gonna leave the bottom flexible because I'm realizing that's kind of what it wants. So it's so close though, which is good because it's gonna be midnight by the time I'm done with this. Oops, oopsies. Wait, did I get this knot in here? There we go. No, I know I did. Because I can see it. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We might just do some of that off camera. We got it. We're so close. Okay. One moment. Got just a couple things. I wasn't going to do all this, but I want them to be right versus me just saying it's done. First thing, booty. Okay. I saw another one, so let me figure out where that is. Let me just gonna do a little spot check. Oh, looks like it might be on both sides, or is it just the one side and I'm just dumb? Oh shoot, okay, that up there. One. All right. Here we go on this part. Literally, I think just like a couple stitches came undone, so we're just gonna go back and fix it. Now we have one more here on the side. We've gone through a wide range of music here today. Uh-oh. We're fading because we can't get it through the needle. Okay, let's see. I think it's over on this side. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. So we're just fixing you. Okay. All right. Oh no, it's immediately the backpack and the back is coming undone. All right, you know what? I'm gonna figure that out on my own time. He's done. He's beautiful. Look at him. Your hat is divine. Dustin, hello. Welcome. We just finished sewing a little Among Us crewmate. And he's delightful. Oh, I do like the bounce that he gives. But thank you. I also love this hat very much. It makes me so happy, and that is why I wear it. Y'all, he is done. Oh, his jiggle. Look at that jiggle. Look at the joyful jiggle that he has. Huzzah! Huzzah! Definitely not suspicious. No, definitely not. Don't suspect me. Wonderful, y'all. Thank you so much. I'm literally the backpack. The backpack's already like, I hate you. It's fine. It's fine. No one's gonna know because we're not gonna tell anyone. It's our secret. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. This has been really, really fun. Streaming on YouTube versus on Twitch for myself this time. I've missed streaming so much. It's been so great. Oh my gosh, there's nothing like a raid here on YouTube. Wow, we're just gonna be like, we did it. Anyway, but we did do it. We streamed here in my new house with new internet on a new platform, YouTube. We had a lot of fun. We're gonna stream again on YouTube because we're gonna just like see how this goes for a little bit. We're not committing to anything right now. We're keeping it flexible. As far as when I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna be away this weekend. I'm gonna finally enjoy a weekend after it's been like 40 degrees for forever. So not this weekend. I'm thinking sometime next week. Maybe it's actually Sunday evening. Maybe it's Monday. I'm not totally sure yet, but I'll keep you posted. But definitely next week. I want to get back to streaming at least once a week here on YouTube. Maybe not even twice. We'll just see how it goes. And then we're gonna like repurpose some of that for YouTube videos then. So, whoa, it'll be fun. But otherwise, y'all, again, thank you so much for stopping by. It truly means the world to me. And otherwise, guess what? I'll see you next time. Oh, you're adorable.